Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now that Heavensward is all done, and we've got our buffalo calf with us, Fritz is in a bit of a dilemma. Fritz is thinking he doesn't really want to be dressed like a giant chicken anymore. All things considered. So he's thinking about hanging up his lance for a bit. Maybe trying his hand at something new. He's bored of queues. So he wants to try his hand at tanking, I think. We're going to be a gunbreaker. The makings of a gunbreaker. An anxious member of God's Quiverers haranguing passers-by. Oi, mate! Fancy making yourself useful? That's where I come in, apparently. Fancy music, isn't it? That's music you haven't heard yet. Because Gunbreaker's from another expansion. I think it's from Shadowbringers, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're just gonna quickly unlock the Gunbreaker and get that set up before we continue on with the Stormblood pre-quests. This is patch 3.4, Soul Surrender. Oh hello, it's a fellow kitty. Haven't seen one of those yet. Have we not? Only main characters anyway. I'll save you! I will not get out of your way. Any more? Nope. Let's help up our weary swordsman. Hello, I like your cool coat. May I have a cool coat? Girabania, you say? That's one of them, just like the witnesses described. I'm Radovan. This is Sophie. And she's a Viera, which we haven't seen one of either from Final Fantasy XII. Bran, the Viera from Final Fantasy XII, which we'll get to eventually. We're getting through these games eventually. Do I get a cool gunblade? That's what it takes to become a gunbreaker. It has caught my eye. A real gunblade, not the shitty... not the shitty Empire ones. Oh yeah, I forgot they explain what a gunblade is, don't they? Finally explain what a gunblade does. It's a very active class as well. You have to press a lot of buttons. It's like it's like playing Devil May Cry 5. I'll answer you now. The answer is yes, of course. Yes. Ooh. It'll be a while before we hear that again. Right, level... something? 60? 62? Something? I don't know. Need to empty your bags, my dude. That's my gunblade. That's my stuff. There it is. High steel gunblade. Equip. Perfect. Oh, that gunblade doesn't look as cool. I, on the other hand, look rather dashing now, don't I? Hooray! Look like Squall. I could look even more like Squall. I have the... Oh, I got a Haris Velga card. A wind up Emmerich. Got lots of stuff to sell. Lots of stuff to sell. So, we're going to be playing as a gunbreaker for a while. First things first though, I gotta sort this out. I gotta put them in the order that I know. Get Royal Guard, which we definitely need. That's my tank stance. So I can actually generate enmity, do tanking stuff. Yes, Fritz, you're very impressive, we can see. Isn't this the kind of highly cerebral gameplay that you come to expect from one of my videos? This is just like my Bloodborne video. I think that actually might have been in the correct order from my other character, but oh well. Let's do it. That one, then that one, then that one. And then number 4 is that one. It's very important. Increases damage dealt by 20%. Then number 5, probably don't have yet. Oh, that one. So what happens is you build up cartridges and then you use abilities with your cartridges, you'll see. Number 6 is green. I don't have continuation yet, but I will at some point. That's where it gets really crazy with all the buttons. That's not till level 70? Okay. You'll notice some of these names as well from Final Fantasy VIII. What else have we got? Demon Slice goes there. Demon Slaughter goes there. Those are my AoE abilities. Lightning Shot is my ranged attack. Burst Strike is a cartridge spender. Got Regen. Is my self-heal. Fated Circle is Squall's, one of Squall's limit breaks. An attack potency of 300 to all nearby enemies. Then on here I got the stun. Kick him in the dick. What else we got? Danger Zone. Goes there. I wouldn't do very good. I know you're going to try and explain how all this works, because I would do a terrible job at it, but you'll pick it up. You'll see as we go. What else we got? Super Bolide is a terrifying attack. Reduces HP to 1 and renders you impervious. That's something that's very useful, but it freaks out healers when you use it. Rough Divide is like a charge attack. I'm actually going to leave that off because I'll probably misclick it. What else have we got? Got Provoke, which I put on X for some reason. That's like the taunt. So the main thing with tanking is it's all these damage reduction abilities that you have to kind of rotate with. Do I not have Heart of Stone yet? Okay. So is Repulse the one? No. Arm's Length is the one that puts slow on everyone. Nebula. You notice these got like all different kinds of recasts. You have to like rotate through them. That's everything. There's one ability that there's like a... I can't find it. There's like a, it's like a dot that you put on people. Where is it? Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Must have learned it yet. I thought it would have been on the list at least though, until you do learn it. Hello! Somewhat familiar, yeah. Let's go find some gainful employment, because I got nothing better to do right now. Die! Exactly, you know. Very cool. I do like the Gunbreaker. They have good animations. What's up, Beco? Haven't I been using Beco? Hello. Where are we going? Carline Canopy. Onwards! Right, we'll do this quest, then we'll continue on with the plot. Look how cool he looks! Oh, this is the Carline Canopy, I remember. Mummy! Are we talking to Mummy? No? No. Let's come a little closer. Come a little closer and embrace me, Radovan. A whaling barracks. What could possibly go wrong in there? Also, just want to move this, like, here, so I can see it. Not that I really need to see it, but you know. They make out that the rotations are more complex than they appear. So they're less complex than they appear. It essentially does this boil down to you press the button that's lit up a lot of the time. And you get the muscle memory eventually. Hello, I'm here to bodyguard you. Could you hope for better bodyguards than us? Exactly. You're a harpsichordist, cool. Oh, I remember this one actually. Oh, I want his gunblade, it's way cooler. Look at my shitty one, it's so thin and pathetic. Look how girthy his gunblade is. Ghetto's Amphitheatre. Oh, hello. You look like a blue mage. You're not, you're a bard. Oh, you're a blue mage. It beggars belief. They're all mostly excited that there's a famous person. Yeah, you're right, we should suspect everyone. What else we got? Sedane. Not Sedane. What else? Ooh. Floaty eyeball, let's do it. Hello. I am reborn. I guess. Yes, I'm ready. You coming? Oh, you walk so much quicker than me. Guys, wait up. Hello. You stole his sister. You didn't do anything wrong. See, you seem... Just follow his lead. Die! See, it's very explodey, this... You know, it's a gun blade. Very explodey class, I like it. Very flashy. I just can't get over how pathetic and small my gunblade is. I've forgotten how to play it. say I do less damage, but I do less damage than I did as a Dragoon, but I'm a hell of a lot harder to kill. Also, I'm a tank now, so I get quick Qs as well for the trials, so... Ah, I'm unhappy with you, Editha. Tisk tisk. Do I have a cool title? More importantly, Defender of Eorzea. That's not good enough anymore. Oh, oh dear. You're all very... Like, what did she do to deserve this kind of treatment? 1 second, I need to... I got loads. That one. Okay, we'll do it in a sec. As I was saying, wow, lots of them. For my boy Horsefant. teaching me how to tank, I know. Come here. Come here. Everything, dude. Just like the Scions making me do everything. We done? We done. That took a lot longer than I remember. It's like most of the video done. Oh no, it's you! That one. I might have guessed. The harlot doesn't know the first thing about real music. Etc. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, come on, change camera. I agree. Me, Squall, the gunbreaker. I agree wholeheartedly with this situation. Absolutely outrageous. I'm Squall. Probably there. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm done. Tell me your shit. Take my awesome leather jacket and leave. Oh, I want to go in there. That's not so bad. I am actually a sylph. For some reason. Nani? That's impossible. I'm not just any novice, I'm the Warrior of Light. I can be every class all at the same time. You'll see. The quicksand? What are we going all to the quicksand for? I wasn't reading it, sorry, I was on my phone. Getting more work, I suppose. It's been so long since we're in Uldar, hasn't it? Hello. What presents do I get, though? Nothing. Nothing for all that. Screw you, then. Going back to Kurth. We'll go back to Kurthus, where I'm appreciated. Bye for now, Radovan. See you in a few levels' time. But you know, how quickly you level up won't be too long, I don't think. Oh, hello, what do you do? Sending to Imperium. I have no idea what that does. I bet you don't have any gunbreaker equipment, do you? No. Just a shame, 'cause look how cool that looks. Oh wait. Oh, you do. What does it look like? Doesn't look as cool, but it is better. I'm definitely gonna get the bayonet. Can I get everything? What do I actually need? I need that. Let's get this stuff. Cool. That's probably a better... because it's replacing this fending stuff. This slaying stuff that I got. Can I get another ring? Oh. Yeah, replacing that stuff seems like a better idea. This stuff isn't actually that bad. More importantly though, that's better! I had this one on my main for a long time. Anyway, what are we doing? Where's the inn in this place? I could do with actually setting up my glams. I got this glamour. I got this cool looking glamour. That's it. That's all the glamour I got. I thought I had another one. That's pretty cool looking though, isn't it? Wants to dine with me, I should be glad to accept. Whoa! Ow. My ankles. I need to dress up. Do I need to like wear this thing? Sky pirates.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
All men suffer in their quest for the horn.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Sir?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Bit long for my liking.
Long and arduous, aye. Not unlike the journey that Ishgard has at last embarked upon, thanks to the efforts of you and yours. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning. For it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
Didn't really give me a choice, so... kind of got embroiled in all of this shit, didn't I? Because, you know,
the
I
question
had to
of
flee
how
to
best to
Ishgard.
strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you. May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
I'm eating! God.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Wanted to eat for like 5 seconds.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn. As did he. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
So tired of thinking about fate. I've just very recently got through Final Fantasy IX. Very recently. And if you've seen the ending of that one, I'm sick of thinking about fate. Playing Final Fantasy XIV because it's not about anything. Just, it is what it is. There's not that much subtext, really. It's like playing a classic Final Fantasy game. I'm here for a break. Hello, it's girl Alphino.
Yes.
Now with a good voice actress. If you
Is that...
didn't guess already, it wasn't Alphino in the previous cutscenes.
Alize, Alphino's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Heavensward, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Elise took an arrow to the shoulder. 'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer. The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
Okay, I'll stop them. I'll do it. I'll use my new gunblade. Why is no one complimenting my new outfits?
I shall inform the others at once.
You do that, but no one's complimenting me on my outfit. What about Fritz? Why does no one care about Fritz? Just wanted to eat
Master
my
Thancred,
assorted low-poly meat.
I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Okay, let's go kill the Warriors of Darkness then. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? They did, actually. I don't want your shitty food, I wanted my food. There's no rest for the righteous. Zelfatol. Let's go. That was a new emote. You hadn't done that before. Yes, let's be off. Let's be off. To Camp Dragonhead, onwards! Wow! It's okay, I can fly here. It's fine. I can fly here! Hooray! Oh, it's a duty? Okay. Did not remember. Right, I'm tanking. Let's go. The question is, can I do wall-to-wall pulls with the NPCs? We'll find out, won't we? Can you keep me alive, Alphano? That's the question. Are you a bad enough dude to keep me alive? To keep Fritz, the king of gunbreaking, alive? I'm gonna guess no. Let's go! Oh, I need to do a new thing, don't I? This way. This is how you tank. Alphano, where are you? What are you doing? Come on, more damage. I reckon I could have done a wall-to-wall pull there. Oh, I gotta sneeze! I gotta sneeze! Can we do this? Nope. Nope. No, we can't. Keep me alive, Alpino! This is closer to how people... When you have like a party with humans, this is closer to how these pulls go. But not as terrifying. Okay, that's too scary. It's too scary. I've used all of my cooldowns now. I mean, he did it. It's just, it was a bit scary, wasn't it? Maybe do 2 at a time. Oh, hello. What on earth for you?
My pride. Away with you.
I feel like that should be on R, really. That was not too bad. Do I get... Ring of Slaying? It's quite better than the Ring of Gut, right? Probably? Where is it? Hello? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. There it is. Nope, it's worse. Okay. So you only want to use one of these cooldowns at a time because they're multiplicative, they're not additive. So it doesn't make sense to kind of stack them. That's kind of how tanking works in this game. Like, the whole holding aggro thing is not really a thing like it was in, like, World of Warcraft. Tanking is definitely easier in this game than it is on World of Warcraft.
Away with you!
I should run back to them because they're busy with that dude. Own key. I'm going the right way. Maybe. Sure, why not? Treasure! Ring of healing. Useless. Useless to me. I don't like healing on this game. I don't really mind playing a healer, but on this game I don't like it as much because you have to like damage as well. And I found it really difficult to keep up with. Bye! Bye, friends! I'll do this all on my own, as usual. That's by 30, that's by 20. Okay. Good to know. This is fun. Tanking is fun. I quite enjoy it. Ooh, birdie boy. Look at that giant axe thing that he's got.
Release!
Ow! 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 Should have used that, right? Yeah. Reduce his knockback.
Away with you! Away with you!
got him. Easy. Pathetic bosses. So do the NPCs only ever use single target spells? Because that's weird. Looks like they do. Do I put it in here, I guess? Oh, never mind. It's just a thing. But it's gonna like shoot me into the air all majestically.
Away with you!
When I am tanking, I actually prefer it to have this a bit more visible. So I know when my buffs have run out.
Away with you!
I have like an interrupt? I think I do. Right? Not just that, do I have like an actual interrupt? No? Well, I did. This? Yeah, this. Immediately run off the edge. don't summon Garuda. The opposite of what we want. Oh, Banneret, what are you doing? Oh, they never use their limit breaks, do they? That sucks. Bosses definitely last longer, don't they, when you're the tank?
Away with you!
His first tanking job. Bye. Yeah, that's enough dungeoning for one day. Enough dungeoning for one expansion, I think.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion.
There's one more.
Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Not quite.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Aren't you the one that should do the forgiving?
What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
God, who's this? Sid? I think it was Sid, wasn't it? No? Well, that was Sid. Oh, who's the new guy? It's pretty fucking obvious who this guy is, isn't it? Like, I guessed, like, straight away who this was. I won't spoil it, just in case, but...
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see.
It is I, Ranger of Darkness.
I could have sworn my aim was true.
This guy...
Just what is your game?
It's so
Leading
obvious
us a
who it
long
is.
way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Bet I can.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
These were the good guys in their world. By the way.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
I know, look at my new outfit. Don't I look cool?
You mean?
Look at my new
Seven hells!
Look at my new gunblade.
What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
Your axe is clipping through your belt.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it?
I do.
Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Yes, you told me before.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
This is where the subversion comes in of the
Believe what you
whole
like.
Warrior of Light trope thing.
But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours.
It's pretty
The
interesting, I
13th,
think.
which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Bye!
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
It's still weird that they're going to spend this entire part of this entire patch like setting up what is essentially Shadowbringers. I know I've said it before, but I just want to hammer it home now. This is not setting up the next expansion pack. This is setting up the one after it, which is weird to me. Still really weird to me. And I think Stormblood does hurt because of it. I don't think they spend enough time setting it up. Although I did find this stuff more interesting than Stormblood, like, as a whole, so... Stormblood is my least favourite of the expansions. Bye!
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelphatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings,
Sorry, what?
I should be
Orianja?
surprised if he could not tell us something of
Is that how
value.
we're pronouncing his name now?
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
That's like her whole personality now. That's it. That's her entire character now, is that she makes clothes for people. That's it. That's all she does for the rest of the story, as far as I know. Anyway, back to the filler. I remember this being very fillery, so I might have to split this into two as well, because this video is getting quite long. Yeah, she has clothes. I don't understand why you're making such a big deal out of it. Pray, return to the waking sands. Do I still have that stuff that I can use? I do, lots of them. Look at all the sprouts getting ready for the new expansion pack. Just like me! Except I've been playing this game on and off for like 10 years. Yep, Titan again. I remember now. They actually make you do that trial again for like the 3rd time. It's a bit dumb. Are you here to grind the plot to a halt again? Oh, you are. Interesting. Because for some reason we gotta go on this detour about, like, Titan summoning again, and it's just like, why? This team definitely has, like, pacing issues. They have, like, pacing problems with their writing. And it's weird that more people don't talk about it. Because they do it a lot, and it's not something that improves as the game goes on. It's just a lot of filler. I think it is just there to pad the game out because MMO. But the filler's just not that interesting. Like sometimes, like filler isn't necessarily a bad thing. But the filler here is just, it's shit like this. Like, talk to people, talk to other guy, now go talk to other guy, teleport here, talk to guy. Sometimes you have to aimlessly wander around until you find guy to talk to, so then you can talk to him to then be sent off to talk to another guy. It's a good thing the payoff's always worth it. Speaking of guy, where is he? Kobold will stick out. There he is. Yeah, baby boy. I do remember him though. Bye. Hello, where are you? Where are you? Yay, Titan again. At least I get to fly over. Doing it. Chill. Denied. Not going that way. Oh, I remember, you have to go all the way around, don't you? I remember this place. I think. Allegedly. There it is. Oh, a dancer. You don't see many of those. Here we are again! Angry boy. Right, let's kill him again, I guess. Hopefully the Q won't be too bad since I'm going to be tanking it. Threw cardboard gun in his face. Take that, bitch! Why have I got out of the way? It's gonna be coming back again in a second. Oh, poor Gabu. How do you feel sorry for him? Let's do it again. I can wait for another tank, haven't I? So it doesn't really help. Because there's 2 tanks. Hopefully he'll do all the work and I can just chill. He's probably thinking the same thing about me though. I think the I haven't actually tanked much in trials. Sorry, in like the raids, I guess we'll call them. All I know is the unwritten rule is whoever like pulls first, I guess, gets the main tank. So that doesn't all really matter. I thought. It better be 5 minutes. I'm gonna go do a toilet then while I wait. Oh, that was close. I'll let him do it. Oh, that's new. I didn't know they did that. I'm about to pull aggro. I need to turn this off. Let him do it. That's interesting. At least that they did that. Damn it! Let me out! Thank you. Did it! Solidarity! Oh, Teddy Tonberry, no! No, Teddy Tonberry! Teddy Tonberry, no! Bye! Oh, I got 2 commendations. I did nothing, but I got 2 commendations. And that's what tanking looks like when you're lazy like me and just get the other guy to do it all. He had better gear than me. He was like a level 90 character, so... I think. That's the excuse I'm using anyway. Onwards! There's this thing that you can get called tanxiety. They call it in the community. It's where you get really anxious about tanking. I used to get that so badly. I still do because, you know, you mess up and people get really angry at you. You had a yokai watch thing. I haven't done that. There's a yokai watch event going on right now that I haven't done. Oh, I don't want him to be a thrall. I do feel sorry for him, since he has quite a sad story.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard. Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts, and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Wait, are you saying that that's Urianger?
It paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
What a twist! What an obvious twist. That is the coolest eagle I've ever seen. Where's the peeps? Pray, return to the waking sands. Shall. This is definitely a longer patch, isn't it, this one? They're normally like 2 hours long. This one's been 2 hours and we're like halfway through, I think. remember, are you? I hope you do, because they're bringing it back. There's a whole lot of Stormblood is about, like, the Alamegans and, like, their plight. Which we haven't heard about since A Realm Reborn. It's because she knows you're an idiot. The little Alamigo, away! Nice, cool. Robot Chocobo. Robo, a bow. I mean, I shall, but that's where we're going to leave it for today, because I'm tired, I got a headache, and this video's gone on long enough. But here we are at Little Alamigo, which is, it's also been a while since we were last here, hasn't it? Badass, Fritz, you look badass. Now I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.